Hello, and welcome to another episode of TacoBytes, your daily bite of Degen. Episode number 804, coming to you live from somewhere nowhere, Rhode Island. That is right. We have traveled across the United States in a few various places over the last couple days, traveling for work, visiting one of our data centers up in Michigan, visiting some of our team, having a great time. It's that team bonding time right before Thanksgiving. So you get to, remind yourself what you're grateful about, how things are, and what you really like going on. So I'm in a bright, sunny place. It is an amazing day. I hope you're having a great day. But as it is now Thanksgiving time almost upon us, we are most likely visiting with family. As we have sort of covered a little bit, one of the things that we wanted to go through was, we're going to talk about crypto with our family because our family's going to ask us, but how do you talk about crypto without shoving it in their face and scaring them away? That is always a hard thing that we always have a hard time doing. And so it's almost like a repeat offender question every year at Thanksgiving, but this time, that classic, how are the cryptos doing, and or market if they're a little bit more into it. And, hey, you might have that Degen cousin that asks you for the latest, greatest new tip. One of the easiest I wanted to cover just a few things that you guys could do really easy. And we're going to go through Coinbase, Ask Venice, Morpheus/Manifest, and if you want to sound really smart, and then for the Degen cousin, MEXC, just because those are like the 5 things I would love for someone to go over with me. So number one, Coinbase. You want to onboard anyone in your family into crypto so that they could learn about it in their own pace. Takes minutes to do. Just like them downloading any other new app, you could onboard your whole family. And reference this tweet if you want. I threw my invite link there. If you already have a Coinbase account and you're not in the great state of New York, there is a great button there that says invite friends. That invite friends if they use that link, it gives them $10 in Bitcoin and it gives you $10 in Bitcoin. So why not? That's $10 now. But if all of these predictions of Bitcoin hitting $1 million, that's going to turn into $100 just for downloading an app and just sitting there. But it gives them something that is theirs. They could sell it right away. They could send it to you. 1,000 things could happen with it, but it gives them an asset that is theirs right away. Also, you can just showcase them some of that, that whiff generosity that you might have going on. And now that whiff, dog with hat, is now supported on Coinbase, you could send them some of your whiff bag as well. So you could be like, here, have some of this. Now you can figure out what to do with it. You can watch it and you could turn them into a proper Degen just like that. The Coinbase journey is really simple and easy, especially around their learn and earns. So they could earn anywhere from $50 to $75 in their first month just learning about different blockchain technology pieces, different protocols and projects, and it's theirs. They don't have to attach their bank account. It's super simple and easy and a great way to sort of onboard. One of the really cool things is they can watch all other assets there. They don't have to, and they can learn more at their own pace. That's one of the really great things about Coinbase. Next up, we know that AI is going to be brought up, and they're probably going to talk to you about either ChatGPT or Grok. Those will be the two that will be talked about the most. But why not start them out right on the journey of private, uncensored AI and get them on Venice? Ask Venice is a great place to start. Venice.ai. There is a link in the comments and stuff like that, and we'll publish those over into the chat as well. But makes it for a really easy conversation piece where they can do code gen, they can do image creation, and they can do prompting. And you guys can have some great responses and some really fun times with it. I think Coinbase used, I'm not sure who they used, but they made a how do I talk about crypto with my family this year? And it gives some really good pieces there, some good little bite-sized bits. But the number one advice is know your audience, hook them, and then, don't drag the conversation. Don't use the word fiat. That is the hardest. Our lexicon just alienates everyone because we think we're right on everything. Well, the rest of the world doesn't yet move on crypto or blockchain. So we got to inch them there one by one. And hey, who knows? You could onboard your entire family during this Thanksgiving break and have some fun with it. If you want to get into a little techie side of things on like, staking and earning income like that, you could talk about Morpheus. If you want to talk about decentralized AI, you could talk about Manifest. Horn toot. Yes, horn toot. I had to. I'm building something. Why not talk about what I'm building? But with Morpheus, one of the really cool things you can talk about is all of the different protocols that are using the more 20 contracts to raise funds and help people earn tokens for those protocols, like Noun Space built on top of Farcaster. You could talk about Arweave and AOS. There's a lot of different things you could talk about, and you could have a great time doing it with your more tech focused forward family members. Now, we all know we have that crazy family member that is a degen of degens. If you want, you can get them into Mexi. I dropped my link there as well because I've been a Mexi affiliate for 6 years. It gives 75% off on trading fee. Use it or don't use it. Or if you have Mexi, share your own link. And so, that's just one of those really simple ways of a non-KYC trading account where they could go learn how to get wrecked on 200x plus leverage. Now, though that is advanced. I named this episode 101, but we all know we have those family members that want to jump in, or we find what's funny is how often we find out how many of our family members are already in crypto, yet they just haven't had anyone to talk about it with, or they didn't want to talk to you about it because they didn't want to say you were right. Yes, I know we are still below that $4,000 ETH price from 2 years ago, but hey, or was it 3 years ago? I think it would maybe be like the third Thanksgiving ago. So yeah. But we are on that rebound phase and accumulation phase and just sort of having a great time as regulation within the United States is really starting to pop off in a yes, not to be political, it does seem like the current party is trying to make as much garbage and trash on their way out. But, this is a lot of regulatory pieces are coming into play that can't be stopped. And so a lot of people that were singing one tune under the last regime have now been like, hey, like, we can build everything here in the US. Let's bring all of these tech companies back. Let's stop the brain drain and let's have people build here. And so that might push a lot of things forward in ways we haven't even thought about. So I wanted to be quick and simple. I want to thank everyone for joining in. Really, like, there's all these awesome opportunities we can, but let's be not scary this Thanksgiving. Let's be inviting. Let's show them the fun sides. And if you have some fun communities that you're in, whether it's an NFT community, huge shout out to, if they like comics, Liberty Square, oh my God, D-Reader, they can own comics as NFTs and stuff like that. There's so many different little protocols and awesome things out there that you can showcase to your family members and friends without. I literally got into a conversation last night with a friend that I see 3 times per year, maybe. They're like, hey, how's the cryptos doing with like Gary gonna be leaving and stuff like that. So like if they stick around you, they learn what's important to you and they will ask. So don't scare them away with like, well, let me pull you out this lexicon of everything and tell you what's going on, regulation. You know, we don't want to scare people away. Let's have fucking fun. Show them some shit coins, show them Jupiter, show them Ape and how easy it is for you to lose money. But then show them some of your wins, you know, but please, one, don't make it look like it's all, you know, unless you have like Notre Dame on your side and you are all green across every single trade, show them some of your losses, you know, and, you know, but then, you know, make it real. Show them why it matters to you and what's really interesting to you on this. And you'll slowly pull them to your side because Christmas will be whole different. And hey, you know, if you then tell them, you're like, oh yeah, tomorrow, Black Friday sales, I'm taking profits from all of my tokens and I'm buying everyone Christmas presents. So I basically, you could say, I don't know, theoretically, you'd be like, oh yeah, I spent like $5 on something and 200x'd it. Now I'm buying Christmas presents for everyone or whatever. Have fun with it, you know, but show the positivity side of things. But be real about it. Be safe. Have a great time with friends and family this time of year. It is a great time to be thankful. There's a huge list of things I'm thankful for. You know, for this is going to sound cheesy, but I am thankful for all of you for tuning in on a regular basis. You know, this is something that I would be doing whether you were here or not, but it makes it that much better that you are. If you're visiting one of our sites where you can like or subscribe, I ask that you please do, and leave a comment sometime. You know, just don't be a silent watcher, stalker. You're cool. You're welcome. But I like to know what you're thinking. And I also like to know what protocols you're part of so I can go learn about them because I can only learn so much. I travel the world going to blockchain conferences nonstop. So I do get to miss some things, especially like at a conference and there's like 10 talk halls. There's only one of me. So I might miss 9 other conversations going on at the same time talking about their latest, newest thing. And so please share, as I would love to always learn more. So we're going to end today, as we always end, with our 2 favorite things, our words of wisdom and the greatest worst knock knock joke on the face of the planet. And they are always the same because for 804 episodes, why would I think of anything different? Closed mouth cannot be fed, and you cannot feed a closed mouth, meaning if no one knows you're looking for opportunity, opportunity can never come a knocking. If opportunity does come knocking and no one answers, it's going to keep on walking. With that, I want to thank everyone for joining us today. You have a great day. For TacoBytes, your daily bite of Degen, episode number 804. Shout out to everyone on LinkedIn, Player One Taco YouTube, 0xDegens YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Telegram, Rumble, Kick, on-chain via Unlonely, and on-chain via Soul Media Tech and IPFS. Thank you so much, Filecoin. We will see you next time. And as always, we end with knock knock. Who's there?